you doing? Stop. Quattro, come on, come on. Come on. It's nothing. It's nothing. It's nothing. It's nothing. Nothing at all, though, buddy. Quattro, come on, little buddy. Go ahead. Go ahead. I'm not going anywhere. I'm not going anywhere. I'm not going anywhere. Gotta work. All right. Hi. Good morning, humans. Good morning, humans. Good morning. Good morning. All right. I want to just drop this thing. Once again, Prime Supreme speaking facts unplugged. New to the channel, man, please by all means hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell. I'm Prime Supreme, about to speak some facts. I was strolling through the social media universe, came across one Tekashi 6ix9ine, and Mr. Tekashi was explaining to the niggas that he got money. He was explaining to the niggas that he got $1 million in cash. He was explaining to the niggas how what he present to us is real life and what we present is fake. And this is the culture of black people. This is what we deem sufficient. We deem keep it real. We deem what it is. And I'm gonna tell you how I could vouch for this narrative, because I'm not flashy. I don't do that flashy thing. I tell people I keep my fly on silent. I keep my fly on pause is what I say. FOP, fly on pause. And I'm not, I don't feel like I need to leave my house every day being top tier. You attract the wrong things in this day and age. So when I leave my house, I have a choice. I have 3 cars to choose from, but the most optimal car to drive is my everyday car. And people, black folks, the community you guys call black, that is not an adequate, that's not adequate. What we need to see, what needs to be seen is flashy, flamboyant. And so as I talk to you right now, I really can't blame the rappers for claiming they represent us. That's what they claim. They claim rappers will claim that they represent the niggas. They would claim they represent us. However, when you look at how they present the lifestyle, it's not a representing us narrative. It's a I'm better than you narrative. It's amazing how we spend money on various things. We claim. This is what we claim. This is what we claim. We're claimers. All right? This is what we claim. You chug this down. All right, we claim, this is what we claim. We in the black community, we claim, I seen a rant Jim Jones made about how he went in Gucci and was disrespected. So we claim in the black community that we spend our money on all these designers and they don't want us in their own stores. They don't want us using their product. I remember when the story was out when Timberland, the owner of Timberland, the CEO, the spokesperson, I don't know who he was, but I'm over here on Facts Unplugged. And Jim Jones was like, we spend all our money in these stores and they don't want us in there. We should boycott Gucci, all these things we claim. But then what we do with rappers, we support these rappers. We allow rappers to say they represent us, only for them to turn around and tell us how they're better than us after we support them and put the millions in their pockets that they're using to tell us how they're better than us. If you could explain the difference of that, then you are teaching me some facts over here on Facts Unplugged. You're doing it. You're doing it. And I really don't think you can do that. You're doing that. If you can explain to me how we sit up here and allow these individuals to taunt us with the very money we spend on them, then you're teaching me something. And I really don't think you can teach me. I really don't think there's a narrative of that you can say that'll help me understand. So I am not at all going to allow anybody to tell me, listen, first of all, I'm not going to allow nobody to tell me they could explain that to me. Second of all, this is the reason why I don't listen to today's rap. I don't listen to rap music. It's unfortunately, rap music today belongs to the nigger class. And that's just what it is. I am shocked. What's going on, Jay? I see you, homie, man, person. Appreciate those thumbs up, y'all. So I am not at all gonna allow somebody to tell me, no, this is just them keeping it real. This is art of expression. This is them representing the guy, the small guy. They're not small. When you're a millionaire, you're in a different lane. When you sitting there showing everybody $500,000 or $1 million in cash while you're parked next to a $300,000 car, two $300,000 cars, a $500,000 car, you're not speaking for the small people. You're not. You're showing us a facade. People that are broke cannot go into a Lamborghini dealer at no point. No point. At no point at all could a broke person go into a Lamborghini dealer. But once again, this is the narrative of black people. After all, isn't Joe Biden in office because he just started catering to the black slang narrative? Oh, Black Lives Matter. Got in office and then said, take that, black people. Isn't that what Joe Biden did? Didn't Joe Biden get in office? How convenient was the Black Lives Matters movement? And what poof narrative is going to come up now? That was the best funding the Democrats ever done in history was support Black Lives Matter and get a return off their investment by being in the Oval Office. And then saying, I'ma really give it to you, put it up in your anal hole. You fell for it. This is why I don't listen to no rap music made today. Nobody. I don't know nothing. The last time I listened to rap, the last time I listened to a good rap song was Lil Wayne 321. Before that was Jim Jones, The Devil Is a Lie. I can't remember. I did like the K-Slay when he had like 50 rappers all in the thing. I liked it that. I liked it that because K-Slay. So K-Slay when he had like 50 rappers in the thing. I don't remember what it called, the Cypher or whatever it was called. Like I said, 321 by Lil Wayne. I did like Get Money This Away, That Away with T-Pain. I liked it, that one. I liked the song because he was in there going, I liked when he did that. I was like, yo, this just sounds crazy. I like Lil Wayne on that song. I did like Mr. Carter by Lil Wayne with him and Jay-Z. I did like that, did that. I did like Take It Easy. Nah. Jay-Z and Kanye. I did like that, did that. And Devil Is a Lie. I don't like this. The music is garbage. The music is trash. But what it is doing, it is feeding the narrative of black people. It's feeding the black people's narrative. And as long as you feed the narrative of black people, you will be successful. I mean, after all, isn't that what Lizzo is doing? Lizzo is saying, I gotta feed the sister narrative. She's feeding us a narrative of fat, sloppy, and reckless. Look how famous she is. India Arie, Neo Soul, couldn't do it. It wasn't more as famous as Lizzo. And she was iconic. I mean, I loved India Arie. Angie Stone. What's the other one? The nice heavy set one. Jill Scott. Don't make it. Cardi B makes it. Slut whore turned black woman spokesperson. Nicki Minaj. Slut whore turns black woman's spokesperson. Now Lizzo. Slut donkey. Y'all know I'm telling the truth. It's true. It's true. It's true. It's true. It's true. If you look at all the most successful entertainers in the black community, they're selling Reckless. Think about it. Think about it. They're selling Reckless. Common was one of the last Afrocentric rappers that I know. Kendrick Lamar, I heard of the guy. I never heard none of his stuff. Like I said, I stopped listening to radio back in 2002, 2003, 2004. I don't know I stopped listening to black radio 20 years ago. So I don't know these guys. I heard of their name, but I never heard of their stuff. So Common, because he played in movies, he was down with the John Wick franchise. I like Common. But India Arie, Neo Soul, where did it go with black women that claim that they are speaking under some black women Afrocentric? She went nowhere. Jill Scott, oh my gosh, she can blow. She did the Nationwide is on your side commercial. I said, damn, she need to make that an album. But then you look at Lizzo, big chunky goat, big calorie kidnapper, feeding black women sloppy and a sloppy, reckless narrative, famous. Famous. I looked at one of her videos on TikTok. I was reading comments. You're my inspiration. Oh, you're beautiful. Oh, I'm like, what the are they talking about? She's fat and sloppy. And all these individuals that like Lizzo, would you want your 6-year-old daughter to be like her? Would you look at an outfit Lizzo is wearing and say, I'm going to put that on my 6-year-old daughter? No. No. Anything in the black community that's reckless is fire. It's that Nami. That's what it is. That's what it is. I'm only speaking facts. Jay, he chimed in. Let's see what Jay had to say. Oh, Jay says, back in the day, rappers used to talk about issues in the black community and society itself. Now it's mostly trash music. You said mostly? Get off my shit. It's all trash. It's garbage.trash. Jay also chimed in and said, gone are the days of Grandmaster Flash. Oh my God. Exactly. Gone are the days of Grandmaster Flash, Furious 5, KRS-One, Queen Latifah, Slick Rick, Public Enemy, Kurtis Blow, and others like them, and who had a message in hip hop. Boy, 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 boy. Did you say Public Enemy? Yeah, you did. Oh, damn. I was listening to Black Cop by KRS-One yesterday. I'm gonna show y'all something in my phone. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show y'all my music search bar. That ain't what I was looking for. I was made to love her. Oh, I thought when you did it, it held it because. Okay. Roxanne Shante. I was looking for that long, but anyway. You can't see it because it won't focus, but it says Roxanne Shante. No matter how high I get by Bobby Womack and Roberta Flack. Who is that? And who is that? Hold on a second. I don't think that was Roberta Flack. That wasn't Roberta Flack. I'm curious now. I'm curious now, who was that? Who made How High I Get with Bobby Womack? Oh, I don't know her. Wilton Felder? Oh, that's somebody else that redid it. Her name is, I don't know her. Altrina Grayson. Wow, I don't even know her. Oh, there she goes. There they are singing it live. Bobby Womack and Altrina. Wow. I love that song. But anyway, trying to get sidetracked. I'm just not into that nonsense life. Like that nonsense life don't appeal to me. And it never will. It never will. When I look at what individuals can feed us, what they call content. When I look at BET, I'm looking at this trash and I'm saying, how are we accepting this as a narrative for us? How? I can't do it. I can't do it. It never will. I can't do it and never will. You got an answer for everything, but ain't saying nothing. It's amazing. There's a woman on, let me just tell y'all before I get out of here. Yeah. I got a one-on-one to do at 12 noon. There's a woman on TikTok. Appreciate those thumbs up, y'all. There's a woman on TikTok that's saying, everybody's hating on black women, and she's going on ranting. So I said, y'all number one in all the worst stats, but don't have an answer for nothing. And y'all number one in all the worst stats, but you don't seem to ever talk about these things. However, but when people talk about them, they're bashing y'all. Anyway, so she just tried to answer me in everything I say. And I'm gonna tell you what I've learned in the last year. And this is a collective of evidence. What I've learned in the last year. If you're a black man and you say you hate bikes with motors on them, if you say you hate bikes with motors on them, if a black woman opposes you, end the conversation. End the conversation. If you say, I like bottled water, and they opposes you, bottled water ain't good for you because it's in plastic, blah, 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 don't continue the conversation. If you say, I like putting a case on my cell phone, you shouldn't put a case on your cell phone because now you don't know what type of phone it is. End the conversation. What I realized in the last year as a collective, not one thing pushed me to the understanding point. Now, I said this before because remember I used to say, if you're in a conversation with them for 45 seconds, get your head examined. I took that 45 seconds down to 15 seconds. I now want to update that. Okay? I want to update that. If you get a response from them, anything other than on par with what y'all talking about in the comments, don't stop talking to them. Don't. They don't listen to respond. They only interpret. Everything you say means something else in their world. These are facts. Later, y'all. Have a good one.